Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Satyajit Pattnaik and I'm currently working as Head of Data Science at 𝐓𝐢𝐬𝐦𝐞𝐋, one of the companies in Hong Kong. And my channel is all about data science and analytics. Now, coming back to the topic, many people ping me on LinkedIn, on multiple other platforms, asking about a same question that, sir, help me with portfolio projects. What exactly is a portfolio project for a data analyst? What exactly are portfolio projects for data science? Some people are aware of these topics and many people are confused. So this video is definitely going to help you out in clearing all your doubts. Majorly, I will be answering these 4 questions in this video, which will definitely help you understand everything about portfolio projects. And the bonus will be at the end of the video, so watch till the end. In the end, I will also be talking about 4 to 5 different portfolio projects that you can write down in your resumes, readily available on my channel or somewhere around the internet. I will be giving you links and data sets for that, so nothing to worry about. Let's watch out this video and wait till the end so that you get more details about some portfolio example projects as well. So the first question we'll talk about is going to be, what type of projects do we add in portfolio? So this is a very generic question which people ask. Now try to understand this way. As you're applying for a data analyst roles, most of the companies look out for projects related to exploration of data, insight gathering, or dashboarding projects. So it all depends from company to company, because data analyst is a very open job role, because some companies also hire data analysts who are proficiently working on the database side, mostly into the data cleaning part or the data extraction part. Some data analysts in some companies are proficiently working on dashboarding, creating dashboards, publishing dashboards for the external vendors, for external stakeholders, for higher management. And somewhere data analysts are also working on Python related, they are using Python and working on exploration of data as well. So it all depends upon case to case, but what I will recommend you is try to work on 3 different types of projects. The first project is going to be on EDA, exploration of data. Now EDA can be done on multiple platforms. It can be done on Power BI, it can be done using Python, it can be done using R, it can be done in SQL. So a lot of variations are available in EDA, but what you understand from EDA is that you are gathering insights from the data, what the data is telling you. That's all what matters. It really doesn't matter which tool are you using to get your EDA, get your initial data gathering, insight gathering part, right? So EDA is going to be very, very important. The second project is going to be your dashboarding project. So pick a language, not exactly language, pick a BI tool. It could be Tableau, it could be Power BI. Be very focused on one tool. If you want to master, you can master either one of them. I will recommend you to get started with Power BI, because Power BI is very easy and you can easily master Power BI, including advanced DAX and everything, in 2 weeks, definitely. So try to get into one platform, be a master in it, and try to create a dashboard project on top of that. And when you are working on dashboards, that means you should make sure you are creating good visuals, you are creating interactive reports, you are creating drill throughs, you are creating page navigation and everything. So that should be a mixture of whatever you have learned so far in Power BI. Now the third important project is going to be data scraping. However, data scraping is again one of those concepts which are not widely asked in every industry, but if you are working on a data scraping project using Python or any of the other languages, that gives you an upper edge, right? On top of that, definitely you would be learning SQL, because SQL is also very important. But talking about portfolio projects, these are the three important projects you should always focus and write down in your resumes. One is EDA, one is a dashboarding project, and one is the data scraping project. Now the next topic is choosing data sets. Again, this is something which many people ask me, many people are confused on what data sets should we work on. Most of the people know, they have the clarity that I am going to work on e-commerce data. Even when you are demanding some projects on my channel, I see many people demanding, sir, can you do a project on stock market? Can you do a project on e-commerce? The only thing is I can do a projects on whatever topics you ask for, but make sure you give me the data set, because finding data sets is one of the toughest tasks. Now, coming back to how to solve this problem, how to get data sets for our portfolio projects. Now, there are multiple sources through which you can get data. One of the sources is going to be Kaggle. Another source is going to be GitHub. Apart from that, what my students choose is, when I told that I'm already working in Hong Kong, in one of the edutechs in Hong Kong, which is called as Accelerate. Now, my students go through a very intense 4 months boot camps where they usually leave their jobs, join the program, and they study the program very focused manner for 4 months. The way they deal with their projects is that they never take any data sets from Kaggle or GitHub. So what they do is, they know they are going to solve this problem. For example, they want to analyze a specific company. Let's say they want to analyze Make My Trip, or they want to analyze Airbnb. So what they initially do is they try to find any open source data that are available on Kaggle or on Airbnb's internal website or somewhere like that. They spend 2 or 3 days finding a proper data set. If they don't, then they start scraping data. They start scraping data from multiple sources, combine the data together, and then they start working on their own project. Now, in this whole process, you are already working on data scraping, and then you are working on the insight gathering and the further steps, which gives you a upper hand. So if you don't find data sets on Kaggle or on GitHub or any other platforms, 3-4 platforms I will name in the description below. If you are not finding it, then data scraping is very important. Start working on that. Now, the third question is going to be one of the advices that I'm going to give to all the data analysts and the data visualization folks who are watching out right now. One of the advice I usually give people who are working into Power BI or Tableau, especially in the data visualization part, that always create your dashboards or reports as per whom you are preparing for, not as per you. Because you will definitely be satisfied. Whenever we start working on something, it's a normal human tendency that we like, let's say I'm creating something, I would definitely like that pattern, but that pattern or that visualization should be liked by somebody else whom you are creating it for. So always it should be client specific, or it should be your manager specific. Let's say you're creating a dashboard for your users, then it has to be user specific. It has to follow your company norms. It has to follow your company color guidelines. If your company is more into blue color shade, then your visualization, your dashboard should be intact with your company guidelines, intact with your company colors. Always make sure you take proper feedbacks from the clients so that you can improvise and give them a better version of it. And work on visualization. Try to be creative, try to add page navigations, try to create such a wonderful dashboard which gives a website look, and it has to be, it has to have page navigations, drill throughs, tool tips, lot of information with less visuals. That's going to be a tip which you need to take care, especially for data visualization. And for the other part, the non-visualization part, if you are working on a cleaning of data or EDA or something like that, or data scraping, always make sure that you are following the concept. For example, you are working on an EDA project. Always make sure that you understand the business problem. Without understanding the business problem, you cannot really solve a problem. So many people struggle with that. They blindly jump into EDA project, they do it, they submit everything, but they don't know what is the business problem statement. Why are we doing this analysis? So this is also very important. Now coming back to the last question, the last advice that I want to give, the last topic is how do you push your projects online so that you can create your portfolio. Now basically portfolio is nothing but how you're preparing your profile. Whenever somebody is looking out for you, let's say you have applied for a job as a data analyst. Now your social media interaction should be good. You should have a good LinkedIn profile, you should have a good GitHub profile, you should have everything online. So basically you should have a good profile score, so that if I am hiring you and immediately you have applied for one of the roles, what I will do as a recruiter is I will start searching you on the web, on LinkedIn, on other platforms, on how this candidate is. So make sure you always keep your LinkedIn updated. That's a very good advice that I probably missed in the previous question. Always keep your LinkedIn updated. If you're working on multiple dashboards, multiple blogs, try to post on a daily basis or in a structured manner. Let's say you are not able to post every day, post it every 2 days, that's fine, but always maintain the gap. If you're posting it on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, make sure you post on Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week as well. So always keep that frequency going. Now, coming back to the topic, that where do we publish our projects? If you are working on Tableau or Power BI, there are online portals, their own Tableau online portals and Power BI portals where you can publish your projects. If you are working on EDA projects, let's say you have created a project using Python or a data scraping project, make sure you push your projects into GitHub. You can prepare a very good README. In the README, you can describe what the problem statement is, what you have solved using some graphical images, some infographics, and then publish your code. You can also publish your Power BI dashboard, Tableau dashboard on GitHub as well. I can show you, there are some of my repositories and some of my student repositories where people have posted Power BI Tableau projects on GitHub as well. So in that case, what you need to do is you need to create a presentation out of it. For an example, let's take example enough of the theoretical topics. Now just imagine you are working on COVID analysis. You have created a beautiful dashboard. Make sure you create a presentation out of it, which will contain nothing but problem statement, where did you get the data set from, what analysis you did, what are the final outcomes. Prepare a presentation, that PDF file, your PBIX file and your README files and your data set goes into the GitHub repositories. So that's how you can push your codes into public platforms. And make sure you give your GitHub profile or your Tableau online profile in the resumes. Even if it is a short one or an icon with hyperlink, that is also fine, but try to embed that into your resume as well.
Bonus.
Now talking about the bonus thing, the bonus lecture, the bonus which you are currently looking out for, that where are projects, where are example projects. So in my channel, if you are not aware of it, my channel has more than 25 projects already into Power BI, Tableau, into machine learning as well. Now talking about data analytics portfolio projects, end to end, I have 4 to 5 different projects which are explained in a very good manner, at least very good from my point of view. You can also go back to those videos, watch out and leave your comments as well. So the first data analytics portfolio project I'll be talking about is going to be cryptocurrency analysis. I do have more than 5 videos in a structured manner in one of the playlists called as data analysis project, where you have everything starting from what the problem statement is all about, how to do your initial analysis, how to create your Power BI dashboards, how to create something time series analysis in Power BI. So each and everything is explained in that video, including data scraping as well. The second project I'm going to talk about is my classic project, which is churn analysis. Many of my videos, one of my top videos on my channel is all about churn analysis, telecom churn retention analysis. That was a machine learning project with 30K views. But coming back to the data analytics part, yes, I do have 3 videos on churn analysis, where your initial video is all about the use case, the second video is all about the EDA, and the third video is all about creating a Power BI dashboard out of it. Coming back to the third video, the third project, it is nothing but COVID-19 analysis. There was a live session taken by me long back, 6 months back. That session was around 3 hours of length. I do not have chapters in that video, but I can guarantee you, if you go through that video, which will be in the description below as well, definitely there will be a lot of insights that you will get. At least if you don't mention that in your resume, you can get ideas on what should be your strategy for your next portfolio project. So COVID-19 analysis is also very important. The fourth and the last project I want to talk about is going to be HR analytics. Is a very important project, and this project is not in Power BI. The first 3 projects were in Power BI. The last project is going to be on Tableau, which is again an end-to-end project on my channel. I have scraped the data. Using that data, I have put that data into a database. From that database, I'm capturing the data. I have created a Tableau dashboard out of it. So these are the 4 major projects, major data analysis portfolio projects that you can showcase on your channel, on your resume. And there are many other small projects like Disney dashboard, Money Heist dashboard, quality analysis dashboard. Those kind of dashboards you can definitely go through to get ideas on how creative you can be while creating a dashboard. That's all about this particular video. In case you like it, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon to get notified on my future videos. And just giving you one update that this video is basically the entire idea of this video is not mine. I took this idea from one of the other channels, so I would like to give a shout out to that channel as well. You can find the channel's description in the channel's link in the description below. That's all about this particular video. A huge shout out to I forgot her channel's name. Yes, her channel's name is 𝐓𝐢𝐦𝐞 Data Analytics. So a huge shout out to her on giving me an idea of a video. Really thankful. But the idea of this video is from her channel, but my views, the projects, everything are my views, right? So that's all about this particular video. Please hit a like button, share as much as possible, and please let's get to the 20K mark as soon as possible. And one more thing, if you are not sure, I'm already running a live Power BI classroom sessions on my channel, out of which day 1 is already over on last Sunday, which was 20th of March. Our 3 follow-up sessions are going to be on 27th March, 3rd April and 10th of April. If you haven't joined that, please watch out those videos, join my WhatsApp group, and we'll learn Power BI for free. See you guys.